Come on.
Yeah, give me the shovel. Yeah, digging the dirt. Yeah, we digging the dirt. Yeah, we in this fight. Yeah, we in this flight. Yeah, we taking it off. Yeah, we taking it off. Hey, taking it off.
All right, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the next edition of TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. All right, it's another Monday here on beautiful TGIM. We got the same old self. We got myself, Mark Motivation. We got Josh Masters in the building. What's up, Josh?
What's going on? Happy Monday.
Oh, TGIM, get your mind right. And we got Kenny Smooth Shoes in the building.
Jello.
All right. And this next guest will keep you motivated and hydrated throughout the day and night whenever you need it. Please introduce the wonderful guest today, Rhadell, a.k.a. NolaBarBabe.
AKA Dell like the computer. I do not crash. BarBabe is the building. I am the personality. What's up, guys?
Oh,
What up,
What's going
though?
on?
what up, though? Yeah, so I love it. So you don't crash, unlike some of those.
As you know, that Dell ain't really that reliable, but I am. But I am.
That Dell.
Lovely.
that Dell don't crash at all. I love it.
This
So-
Dell don't.
I love it. So,
Love to see it.
oh yeah, absolutely. So Dell, just just tell us a few things about yourself. What you do?
All right.
Little bit of that.
So we run it real quick. My name is Rhadell Green. I am a phenomenal woman. Goddammit. So I own a bar.
Beyond.
I own a bar called NolaBarBabe. It's a little mini tiny home, small business that I decided to purchase, and I've tried different things with it. Right now, it's a hydration station, refill station. I tapped into some water to see what that water do. It's called Genesis. I want to make it better, so it hydros in coming really soon to calming your water. Right now, we're under review to be in the Bukhari at the flea market, so pray for me there. Yeah, if I can get the building downtown, hey baby, that's that tourist dollar. I want it. I
It's
want
going
it
down.
all.
It's
But,
going
But
down.
for the most part, that's what I do. I also do improving, acting.
Very good, too.
Yeah, I'm a dog with it. Like on some
Very
G shit.
talented.
I'm a dog. I'm waiting on my money. Find the talent, pick it up all day long. You'll have big bucks. Fuck with your girl. I need that.
I want the big buck, the big bucks, the big bucks.
So yeah, that's
yeah.
who I am. I'm just trying to make a wave real quick. My name is Rhadell. I'm trying to define what that means.
I love it. So okay, so I like it. So you went in a NolaBarBabe. Tell us a little bit about that. You're talking about you dealing with the water a little bit. And you switched over.
Yeah. So I have some alkaline water. It's Genesis, mint, lemon, regular 9.0. I also have these really on deck. You heard me. These really cool LED neck fans. They light up. Are very adjustable. I think the tourists are gonna like them a lot. I also have what I like to call the second line towels. Let me show you what that looks like.
Second line.
Yeah, if Tina Cantrell ever let us sail back to play. So these are lime green, blue, and so these are reusables, charcoal bamboo towels, and I'm gonna open one up. Oh, I didn't show you lime green. I just showed you two pinks. Yeah, I know. But
Oh, snap.
this is the towels. So if you're out at the second lines, if you're out exercising, whatever it is you do, they're really nice size. They're long. You can also use them as a mask because I tend to leave my mask at home. But they're really dope. Bike riding and whatever else you're like getting into out here in these fields when the sun comes back out. So yeah, BarBabe, you gotta go check my page out, NolaBarBabe. You'll kind of get to see the building. The building is the biggest eye-catching thing you would like. It's just so unique. It's like a New Orleans shotgun because my dad is Haitian. He's from Shaka-Mill, Haiti. You heard he's top high. And my mom, she's a feisty Italian off-breed. You know what I mean? I'm calling her off-breed.
That's why you're so feisty.
That's why I'm so fucking feisty. Like I'm straight. Coco, I'm a
That's
fire.
why we get along so well.
I'm a Pisces on top of being all this other.
Feisty.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Oh shoot, that's awesome. Yeah, NolaBarBabe.
It's a journey right now. I'm redefining a lot.
I like it. So
I'm 41. I'm grandma. Let me just say that. Ezra, shout out to my grandson. Yeah, my
Uh-oh.
daughter.
Sorry,
Eric,
you said you're
graduated.
21?
Who fucking did it right? Unlike her mom. I fucked that up. You did. But I raised my shawty right, and she corrected my wrong.
There you go. I love it. I love it.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So how'd you start? How'd you get into NolaBarBabe? Like how'd that get started? How'd you get into
I'm
that?
unemployable like a motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
I'm unemployable. So I can only probably. I've done
You're
corporate America. I've been a
You're
recruiter.
the brick wall they don't want to meet.
I'm a motherfucker. So I started in I've been working so long. It's just ridiculous. I can't even tell you my first job. But I ended that shit as a recruiter in Indianapolis. I lived in Indiana for 10 years, pre-fucking Katrina. Can't no storm run me. I'm back
Dang.
field. But yeah, I came back home in 09, 08. I started a secretarial service. A lot of the contractors didn't know what the fuck they were doing when it came down to bidding on big jobs, like airport jobs and things like that. So I got into that, fucked around and married one of the contractors. 10 years wasted again. Oh man. But no, I'm not gonna say that. The fella, he's an okay fella. But God bless him.
Fat big old fella.
He's an all right fella. But then I decided to start another business venture. And I bought the tiny home building, I think in after my divorce. But I bought the tiny home building maybe in 16 or some shit like that. And I dabbed into skincare because people don't give a shit about the skin they're in. So I thought, well, let me introduce another spin on the skin you're in if I customize different batches. And that's what I was doing with the tiny home. But the skincare world was not so receiving of me. Them bitches, they supposed to be like nice and shit. You know, the natural world's supposed to be like nice. They wasn't that nice. So I was like, well, fuck this. I'm going to go into create my own wave. So I flipped the tiny home, painted it, did some little things, threw some fridges in it, bought some water, some accessories, and just start pulling up around the city at different events. And it's growing.
You're doing it. You really are.
I'm doing it.
Oh shoot, that's awesome.
It's
It's a day-to-day grind.
Yeah, it's a hustle, man. It's a hustle. I literally gotta get the fuck out there and go get it, ran sleet of snow. But you know what motivates me? When I see them mofos under that Claiborne Bridge with them fucking fold-up tables and liquor, I be like, shit. I got a whole building I can pull up. If they doing it with a table in the rain, I better take my ass out there in that field.
In a
100.
building.
You know?
So you have a portable shotgun.
Yeah, I got a portable shotgun. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. See, not very many people can take the business.
She's
on the
free.
road.
You're living free.
I'm living
Yes.
free, man. I was exercising and doing yoga and shit today in the
That's
park.
awesome.
Motherfuckers looking at me like they was like, damn, I want to do that. Do it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
So, yeah, so what made you take that leap? Because I know you said you were just getting sick and tired of the corporate world and all that. Just what made you just
I love my
venture out
freedom.
and
So,
just do it?
like, the reason I took this risk, I just love my freedom. Can't nobody tell me like, for me, a motherfucker can't tell me when I can take a vacation. I'm not good with it. I don't follow instructions very well. My mama and daddy didn't really discipline me like that. You know, we got our ass kicked, but they wasn't really because of no rules we didn't follow, because they didn't give a fuck about that. It was more so because we did some off-brand shit and we just needed our ass kicked for it. But
Dang.
yeah, for real. But for me, just doing that, just stepping out on that faith, buying, spending my little coins on what I spent it on, was more for my freedom. It's not, and still currently, it's not about the money. For me, the purpose, the passion, the power in the product, and helping the youth, keep teaching these little fart knockers how to have social skills. They're so damn trapped on social media. Some motherfuckers don't even know how to be socially fucking, accustomed to another human being. So to try and provide, summer opportunities to teach them how to do entrepreneurship, maybe purchase inventory, social skills, dealing with the tourists and the individuals and different people that we book the bar through, just reaching out, reaching one, teaching one. That's my thing. That's my purpose.
Really?
I love to fuck them up.
Oh,
Give 'em
shoot.
hard
Oh, look, Latoya, look out.
Uh-oh.
Cat girl already know she done caught this win.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you just love it was just that freedom that just brought you out there and just
Yeah.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm doing what I like to do. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm doing what I love to do. So yeah. I mean,
That's
it ain't making $1 million a day or a year or nothing like that, but that's not what I'm in it for.
Mhm.
So, fuck
Yeah.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
helping out the community and keeping yourself happy at the same time. You know,
Most deaf and healthy,
love to see
happy
it.
and healthy.
Absolutely,
That's awesome.
absolutely.
That's awesome.
I
And-
curse
and
a lot. My grandmother tell you, I gotta, it
Uh-oh.
is what it's an
You get that
extension.
feistiness.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Oh shoot. Yeah,
Can't
it
let
is
your guard
what
down.
it is. Oh,
But yeah,
shoot.
tell me
Uh,
something about y'all. Run y'all story. Don't be as long as I be.
Oh shoot. Well, I was about to say. Well, me, I'm a little bit different. I kind of a little bit more into the coaching, mentoring world a little bit.
Cool.
Just inspiring the youth here,
Nice.
here in New Orleans. Getting some folks to get a head on their head, and then go in the right direction. Moving on up. Got to get your mind right.
Get your mind
Get
right.
your mind right.
Get
Get
your
it tight,
mind right.
Get it all right. So
That's
just trying to
fine.
make sure that the rest of the world is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Especially, I know you talked about the kids.
Oh yeah,
Not
man.
very good talking to people in person. That is
Yeah,
Lost art,
Technology.
man.
lost art. Absolutely, just a little bit of a lost art. So that's me on a brief note.
Sweet, nice. And Mr. Josh.
Oh, Josh,
Well-
go ahead.
I have somewhat of an interesting story. I work in law enforcement. I've been in law enforcement for 8 years. I got into directly help out in the community. How I grew up. I would like to, somewhat input a change in the youth and, help them be stable as they go out through their adulthood. And so I've been doing that for 8 years. I work on computers and do technology on the side, kind of like a side hustle deal.
Cool.
And then I started this, helped start this podcast with my two good friends here. And,
Oh yeah.
that's my
Nice.
story.
All right, wrapped up in old nut shit. That's all right with me.
Yep.
Oh, Kenny.
I already know.
Oh yeah.
I take care of it's not ready yet, but it's Richard Simmons Chia Pet, soon to be. That
All right,
Derek,
That's
that
all.
Derek's gonna help me take care of when I'm not, in town.
That's all. Huh. Anyway, that'll be Josh.
That's what story.
That'll be Josh's problem.
It's I don't know, man. That Richard Simmons
All right.
Chia Pet, it's a chia
Andy.
pet. It's a pet. You gotta take care of it.
Yeah. So.
I
so
need help.
anyway, yeah. So yeah. So anyway, Dell, how long have you been in running that again? How long have you been?
I've been having a tiny home since 16. I was doing skincare for probably 2 years. I got invited to the Essence from Shea Moisture, the black owned one, to present my product. It was really dope. Some gangster shit though. I kind of low key think they stole a little of my swag with the whole concept of the scents, but that's all right because they got more money to do that to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been doing the skincare I was doing for about 2 years. Then I flipped over to something different because, like I said, the skincare world, people really do not give a shit about the skin there and not even realizing that that's the biggest organ on your body. And what you put on it, 60% of it goes into your bloodstream. But hey, I ain't here to educate nobody that don't want to be educated. Do you use dial soap, motherfucker. Be white when you get up out the tub. Do you use the alcohol induced ass lotion? Do you, boo? Dry body asses. But anyway,
Oh my. I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. So yeah, and
Andrew.
oh yeah. Yeah, and shoot, how'd you adapt to like different like environments? Like starting off, did you have to change like your products, your business practices? Any of that have to evolve a little bit?
Yeah, it's still evolving, quite frankly. So like coming from the skincare, coming from the secretarial service was my first job, my first business. And like one of my cousins actually told me, she was like, well, bitch, when you stick to one, I'm gonna support you. Which is fucked up because all of them have been successful. But okay. But this has been a journey. So it's ever evolving when you're in business. It doesn't really stay the same because the customer is ever evolving. And I don't really particularly go for customers, if you will. I don't go hawking people. I'm in search for clients. Clients are return people. Customers you may get once. Clients are forever. So my business is gang. You heard me? She act crazy, but she really smart.
Kind of like the local ice cream truck.
What do you mean, like the local truck? Oh, always adding shit? Yeah. Yeah.
If you took the same idea as the ice cream truck, but always being in the community and giving out, I've got ice cream.
See, my thing now is I feel like from 16 to now, I was chasing. I was at second lines. I was at every fucking hood rat pop-up event. You heard me? You know, everybody selling the same fucking product. It was annoying. You know, you got 3 bitches selling the same purse. Like, next
to each other with 3 different prices.
Yeah, and then they mad at you because you got something different. But whatever. I ain't beefing with nobody. But no, reality is I'm not into chasing like the ice cream man no more. I'm on a new level. Right now you gonna catch me. So if you ever notice, like if you go on my page, motherfuckers be like, "Well, what time you be out there? 9 to 5, 1 to 2?" Nah, you gonna see catch me wherever the fuck. Catch me on the Greenway. Catch me at the second line. Catch me. How do you goddamn dedicating and committing to your little $20 when you might not even show up? No. I run this shit and I'm gonna run it the way I want to run it. And a lot of people don't like doing business like that, but at the end of the day, that'll make them want you more because now you become exclusive. Now you got it. Now you feel what I'm saying? The fucking chase. It's all about the chase. I'm a nigga in a bitch body. It's all about the chase.
Yeah, you gotta find out. So how did they know where you're gonna be? Posted on Instagram?
Posted. You catch me.
Every day, and just look at her stuff, and she typically, if they're closed, like she's like that's her sign. Like, sorry, we're closed, or sorry, we closed.
I saw that. I thought that was hilarious, and I said, "Sorry, we closed."
Yeah, damn right. And look, now you can imagine the too that comes with it. But I need to make me a sign that said, because people know that I be filming, filming and stuff. So really, I want to like find one that says closed for filming, so they know y'all motherfuckers ain't paying me enough. So I gotta go get the $102 that the BG world off. Kenny,
and I gotta wear a costume.
I gotta go get fucking dressed up and act my ass off and try to succeed.
Whatever you need me to be, let's do it.
Oh, shoot.
Whatever I do. But no, so yeah, it's a journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get the root carré, then I'm like committed to it, but not necessarily me. I'll probably hire somebody that'll sit there because I have ADHD like a motherfucker. I ain't about to sit down. But that's where the children coming in with the youth program. Get them all trained up, get somebody over them, and y'all do y'all thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what advice would you have to some people, some people, who are either tired of being in the business that they're in, or just tired of being an employee, that just want to be independent, that are just waiting to flip that switch? What's your advice to those people?
Break for the big break. Think they about to get. The reality is passion over pay. Period. Passion over pay. Whatever you're doing, whatever you think you want to do, whatever it is, make sure your ass ain't chasing no dollar. Because if you chasing money, you gonna be exhausted. You're never gonna really catch that wave. But your passion, flow, baby. It flows. And whatever that passion is, whatever you're flowing in, that money gonna just weave on in. It's gonna come.
Just like Alan Watts says, what if money was no object?
Right. Then what you do? What you doing then? Then,
money over passion. I like it. It's
passion over pay. Out here in the country. I'm fucking up my little shit.
Passion over money. Yeah, absolutely. It's
sounds like a title.
Yeah, passion over money. I like it.
I like it.
That's awesome. So I guess that passion has has that passion, has that been helping you gradually become more successful in your business because of that passion that you put into it every single day in and day out?
From everything that I do, from doing this bar to go and do my little BG background work. And yes, I am proud to say I'm a motherfucking extra. It's okay.
There you go.
I'm extra. I'm extra.
But yeah, you know, it has been helping me just having passion for everything that I do. I make sure that I only operate in my passion, my purpose, my passion, my product. If one to the other is not leading to the next, then there's no sense of it being on that path and me doing it. I'm not even interested in you. I'll do some free shit before I do you pay me for some shit that I don't want to do. I'm just not gonna do that because I don't want to be uncomfortable in my being.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it because there's just so many people around who are stuck doing things that they hate just because of a pay for a doubt.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's great. And it's great seeing people like you out there that just broke free and doing their own thing and
rare
live surviving and so shoot, that's awesome. So I love it.
I think people listening to this, they're on the edge, like, I'm tired of working for somebody. I'm tired of somebody telling me when I can't do this, can't do that. I think that could maybe push them over that edge to finally do what they really want to do. So this has been a real inspiring episode,
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Definitely inspiring folks to just get out of the comfort zone.
Yep.
So
being robot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So during this, I'm guessing is your business kind of full of like ups and downs, highs, lows a little bit, or
Low like a motherfucker. But it's all good. I sell a water here and there, $2 a day. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Water is life.
Oh yeah.
Water is definitely life. I've been to the point like right now with this whole pandemic and T Cantrell shutting this bitch down and no second lines and you sit there and you spend your money on these products and you purchase these items and then they're no longer trending because we've been shut down. So you think about the money people invested in these so-called popular popping items, and then you got a whole nother fucking season that chauffeured in, and now they can't even get up off the the product, which is their money they invested. Now they selling the shit for $2 or you know what I'm saying, just to profit something. So yeah, you get majorly affected. You get affected, but you don't let it stop you. So you better put the fucking 50% off sale up and bitch keep going. You gotta figure out another flip. It got so bad for me that I was, because I ain't got no shame in my game. So I pulled my trailer with a tiny
You're not.
I got the Chevy Express van, you heard me? So when I take my tiny home off my Chevy Express van, when I ain't got enough money, I take that fucking van and I do my little driving around. And if I see, furniture or people throwing out shit, motherfuckers getting evicted. So, hey, one man's, you dig, is another man's treasure. So I pick up certain pieces and redo them, paint the chairs, refabric them, whatever, flip them on like the marketplace or Craigslist or whatever to make up for the monies that I'm either not making or it's a constant shuffle hustle. You feel me? So if you're not making money or getting money or eating from this table, you better have a motherfucking spinning table or rotating table where you can turn it and be like, all right, let me jump on this or let me jump on, you know what I mean? Can't be selling no popcorn. I'm just gonna say popcorn. Popcorn is not up for sale. So your ass better have an alternative method as to how you're gonna get money.
I like it. So you basically find, you just find another hustle to make up for.
I find another. I find. I ain't got no fans only page, but if I do create one, I'm gonna be pop and not put.
Absolutely, shoot, that's awesome. I love it. So that's awesome. It's awesome. Just flipping furniture and painting it art. So you do so you said you do kind of artsy type stuff too. You kind of refurbish furniture and all kind of other stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I will make a bracelet. I will flip a chair. I will paint.
Flipping it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm flipping. I'll go to the Goodwill, find shit with tags on, and reflip them. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You can find outfits or shirts or workout, whatever the hell is in Goodwill that you feel like you can find $1 off. You can research what's the most popular thing, like they got these little pants, man, and they're going for like $1,000 a pant. The old school pants that your mama used to have with the little dumbass flowers on it, but they actually selling for $1,000. No shit. And then it's the craziest shit. I want to go grab the pan. It's a glass fucking Pyrex, whatever. Point is, you can find the money because people collect those, like collect the items. So you could go collect the items at the Goodwill or estate sale because guess what? Motherfuckers is dying and their kids don't want that shit. It's considered trash. But it's not trash. Some of it is actually
someone else's treasure, like you said.
Yep.
You can flip that stuff. You can make $1 off it. $5, $2, whatever.
Jam.
That's awesome. Oh shit,
Facts.
that's awesome. So is yeah. So I guess it's art. Is that another passion of yours? A little bit, or just something else that you like to do?
I just utilize my skills. It's not
Okay.
that one's passion. My thing is just, if you want to consider anything a passion, for me it's probably dancing, and I really can't dance that good, but I fucking love it. So
Hey, I think you can break it down.
I'm 41. I'm all right. I ain't no P-pop by any means, but I like dancing. That's one of my major passions, and just talking is probably fucking it. Really, I talk a fucking lot, but I also wind up gaining a lot of knowledge because the people that I open up to teach me so much. So, yeah.
We need wordsmiths.
Oh yeah.
Mofo.
Yeah, absolutely. And how do you find, I guess, those people to get inspiration from, or do you have any people who kind of help mentor you or give advice a little bit for you?
I'm usually the one passing out all the advice. Honestly, I wish I did have a mentor. I don't have a mentor. Everything that I do and that I self-motivated. I'm a battery. I'm a Pisces. I'm rechargeable. I can disperse enough energy and still recharge myself. So really, no, I don't have a mentor. I'm really driven mostly off of my autotomics, like what God's given me. Whatever is in me is what keeps me going. So if I think about an idea, I think about some shit, or something sparks an idea, whether it's, I don't watch TV, so it's never TV sparking. I'm a people watcher. So when I watch people and I pay attention to what it is they're doing, what it is they want, I just formulate these things and I produce. I'm a producer, man. I'm a fucking visionary. I don't know what to say about it. Yeah. Oh. And I'm self-motivated. I think if people become more self-motivated and really, really think about what it is they really want to do and what it is they're really passionate about, they will find their purpose. But if you're not giving yourself enough time to even think about that shit, and you just going, and you're on autopilot and robot, and you're doing everything for $1, whatever it is, however they functioning, they need to get up out that matrix and really, like, dig into themselves and figure out what it is they want as a human being. That'd be great if they did that. Like, period.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. Especially just finding that passion. I like it.
Finding that. You have to search, and you're not gonna find it on your own. What the problem is, people have this thing where, I don't know if maybe they're scared to get hurt. Probably that's what it is, but pain is inevitable. Duh. So go and catch that fucking pain. But you have to ask people around you what you're good at. Because they know. They're watching you. You can't watch you, but they see you. So you may do certain things, and everybody's going to know that certain thing that you do well. They're going to tell you. So get a scratch piece of paper, ask these questions, and then find out the most 5 popular things, then narrow that down and horn in on those things and find out that makes you fucking bloom.
Mm-hmm.
Like a flower.
Yeah. I'm the rose that grew concrete, baby. I'm from the jungle. I know it's possible. I'm from the Desire Florida Project. I know anything is possible.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's It's definitely possible. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah.
And how long did it take you to find that passion? How long did it take you?
So this particular journey that I'm on, no, I actually, this is gonna sound insane to some people, but I knew me since the age of 5. I had a conversation with God myself in the Desire Project. I was 5, 1985. I wanted to discover what this purpose was, this human being life purpose, because you deal with so much coming up. And I can share something very simple. Both my parents were crackheads, right? In that era. And coming up with that kind of parenting and that environment, you at a young age begin to question, is God fucking for real? You know, and God know I curse. He know what it is. God forgive me, you know what's up. But are you for real? Is this really the purpose of, this is why I'm here? What is my purpose? You gave me to these crackheads. What am I supposed to do with this? At 5 years old, these were the questions. And as that evolved, as I continue to grow and journey on and make my mistakes and succeed and fail, it all just created me, a puzzle. It put together a spectacular, phenomenal woman. It like nothing can break my spirit, nothing can break me. Whether I gain or lose, I am still me. So coming through this journey and through this path, nothing's regrettable. Like, it's done. You committed to it. It is what it is. You grow from it, or you let it destroy you. Period. I hate the people. I ain't gonna say I hate them, motherfuckers. I dislike them strongly when they be saying, oh, I can't because of this, that, and the other, and bippity boppity boo. Stop it with the crutches.
Okay.
Kick that shit to the curb. Stand up on your feet. If you ain't got them, nub up. You got to figure out how you gonna stand.
Nub it up.
Nub it up, baby. You got to figure it out.
Because
you can't stay in your own sorrow. Because if you do, that's where you'll die. Period.
Oh, I got you.
Facts.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, shoot. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, so going into, you said you do acting as well a little bit?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she doesn't just act. She does it. She can do some of the production and helping with them.
Oh, shoot.
So, let's see. How did I first get into? I got divorced, I think, 16, 18, one of those years. Left him in 16, I think, to finalize in 18. My daughter went off to college in 16, I think. I can't keep up the numbers. And she signed me up. She said, Mom, you're amazing. You're so funny. You need to be on somebody's screen. You're good with kids. This, that, and that. So she signed me up for the acting stuff when it started, like, coming to New Orleans, the Hollywood Style movement or whatever. And she signed me up, but I never applied. I never put any energy into it. But then I wound up getting picked for NCIS, was my first show, NCIS in New Orleans. I hated it. I hated it, and it's crazy because NCIS like was the best set ever. But I was like, I'm not about to do this shit. Just to keep repeating the same shit over and over again. And it was annoying. But then they kept calling me. Director pick. So I was like, all right, this shit might go somewhere. Let me see what to do. And I just doing it. I just been doing it, and I literally be getting picked. I don't never fucking apply. Never do I apply for BG. They be picking my ass. So I'm like, well, maybe I can get some money out this. But it's still been $100 every hit. I ain't getting no more than that. No, I'm just kidding. I've made a little more than that in acting. But I like acting. I like improving. My daughter signed me up, and it's just, I'm still going with it. And it just, it's a scene that I can
rocking and rolling.
I can change on it. I can be different people, personalities, and I'm tripolar, motherfucker. Try me. I'm past bipolar. I love it. It's exciting.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. It's always exciting, especially just being out there, just out there in the field. Just being able to act. It's an art form.
It is an art, man. I like it's that's one of my this for now is one of my favorite things to do, is like go on set and just get into a personality that they're looking for and just run that shit and just be it fully, embody it. That's my thing. Yeah, that's my thing. I like that.
We were on a set where you remember. I think it was the last set I was on. Actually, I jumped on the alligator. Yep, leverage.
He be cutting up, y'all.
I was talking to the tiger. I was reading.
He be cutting the fuck up. They be having to say,
inanimate objects.
Can it be at a 10? They be like, bring it to a fucking 5.
We need you to bring it down.
What is this guy doing? Is he humping the alligator?
Oh no, I'm wrestling it.
He'd be diving on the alligator. He'd be clowning, y'all. I'm telling you. Clowning.
I took off too, full speed.
That shit was funny though. It was funny.
That's him.
And I remember telling the guy next to me, I don't even know who he is. I'm like, I'm gonna jump on that alligator and I'm gonna wrestle it.
He be cutting up. Woo! But yes, that's me. Ew.
I love it. I love it. So yeah, so we're about to get into the Fab Four. Last 4 questions that we ask everybody. So first and foremost, the Fab Four coming up.
Get your black socks ready.
That's
what they would wear, the Fab Four in Michigan.
Yeah, it's oh yeah. So so first and foremost, any comments, Kenny or Josh, before we get to the Fab Four?
Actually, I have a comment.
Go ahead.
Just jam.
Okay. Very insightful.
Well, thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you as well. So awesome. I love it. So now right before we're about to go real quick, but now we got the Fab Four, the last 4 questions that we ask every single guest on this podcast. Dell, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
She ready for it. She ready for it.
She ready.
Okay. Number 1, what was your biggest challenge, I guess, through this whole process? What was your biggest challenge?
Support. Not getting enough support. Oh, you're talking about this podcast or this entrepreneurship shit?
Oh, the entrepreneurship. The podcast, you're a natural at that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the support system, man. You can't get a motherfucker. Let me tell you something. I got a lot of people in my family. Now, one of them bitches bought nothing from me. Yeah, I'm shouting all you motherfuckers out. Now, one of them, I was giving shit away and them bitches still wasn't buying. But that's okay. I still love y'all pussy ass. Next question.
I got you. No support. Oh, man. Okay. And,
mainly stranger support. That funk ass family.
Yeah, so you get support from strangers, but not your own family. Wow, that's crazy.
Can't pick them up.
Oh yeah. So number 2 is, what was your biggest reward from this whole deal? What'd you get?
Freedom.
Your biggest reward. Okay.
Freedom.
Let freedom ring. Just the freedom to just do all of that. And I love it. Freedom. And what'd you learn in the process?
Survival.
Okay. You said survival?
Facts.
Survival. I like it. And
I can break 10 different ways. Survival.
I like it. So just surviving. Hey, I guess you have to be out there.
Surviving relationships with your mate, with your children, man, I can break that shit down to a fraction. Keep going, dude.
If you can't go up the hill, then try to go around it. If you can't go around it, you got to go through it.
Amen.
Can't stop and won't stop.
What are we? TGIM.
TGIM. And the last question that we have are, what are your advice? We have a lot of young listeners on here. What is your advice to those young listeners? Go ahead.
What's my best advice for the young listeners?
The young listeners out there.
Man, seriously, y'all. The best thing you can do for your future, like I said earlier, and I'm not going to waver on this, follow your passion. It will lead you to your purpose. Your purpose will lead you to your pay. All this is tied in together. Take your time. Don't rush. Don't do drugs. But, if you smoke a little weed, that's a little medicinal.
Yeah.
But don't do that. Don't do it until you're grown. My bad. Forgot about that. Don't do no drugs. But yeah, follow your passion.
Okay, I like it. Follow your passion.
Yeah.
All right, Dell. Once again, thank you for a wonderful, wonderful conversation today. This is awesome.
Yep, absolutely.
Awesome.
You're
Glad to
welcome.
hear. Yep. And
You're
also
welcome.
one more question for you.
Sure.
How can the folks there follow you? How do they know who you are, where you are?
So follow me on Fit. When I say Fit, that's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all at NolaBarBabe.
NolaBarBabe.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at NolaBarBabe.
NolaBarBabe.
No,
Follow.
NolaBarBabe.
The
NolaBarBabe.
content is phenomenal. You will definitely be entertained, and you get to see Dell daily posts all the time, and you can see where you can catch her. Catch me
You can
outside.
actually
How about that?
live time see her. You can see that bright face.
Absolutely.
Come chat it up with me. I love talking to the youth, most definitely, because I know they need somebody to talk to. They can't always talk to their parents because they're so damn biased. So you need a little chatty up, come holler at me.
Awesome. And grab some water while you're at it.
She'll instill some good value in you.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be a little rough love, but that's all right. You'll get right. You'll be all right.
You need it sometimes. You gotta hear
You
what
know,
you need to hear.
rough love. You know, they're missing it.
Oh yeah. So once again, thank you so much for being on the show, and it's phenomenal. And you are awesome. You're definitely an inspiration to me. Same. Keep up the great work. And,
can't wait to put this one out there. This was really
living legend.
Living legend. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Kenny, for inviting me. You guys have been amazing. And catch me. You know what I'm saying? Catch me.
Oh yeah. All right. And we are out.
Yes, one day.